Our verse for today is Psalm 132 and verse 7. Now, in Psalm 132, we've been walking through these psalms that were written for the pilgrimage that the Israelites made to the city of Jerusalem. And there's a lot in here in this psalm that speaks of Jerusalem. We see that Jerusalem is thought of as the resting place for God. In verse 7, we see that he uses the Ark of the Covenant, which is described how it's brought back to Jerusalem by the King David and then used as a place where God would come and inhabit the tabernacle and rest his feet on the footstool, which is the Ark. And so there's a lot happening here regarding this special place. As the pilgrims make their way towards Jerusalem, they're reminded of all these different aspects of Jerusalem and specifically the temple where they can worship God. And so here's the verse. It says, "Let us go to the sanctuary of the Lord. Let us worship at the footstool of his throne." So that's a picture of the way that they had a specific place as Israelites to go to when they wanted to worship God. And that's talked about throughout the Old Testament. What we saw when Jesus came was that Jesus chose to take on human form and to tabernacle or to live among us, just like God was choosing to live among his people, the Israelites, during the Old Testament record. We see that now in Jesus' day, he chose to live among his people in human form. And then he rose and he resurrected. And so today we see in the church age that he is living in us. We are the tabernacle for the Lord. So when we think about worshiping God, we don't have to go very far. We don't have to travel to a place like the Israelites did. Instead, we can just speak out and cry out to God with confidence because we have his Spirit within us. So think about that as you go to the Lord. Remember to recognize his holiness in every place where we are, because it's not a specific place, it's within us.